So I got a message on Facebook. Someone sent me this meme. They wanted to know if there's any actual truth to this. And to be honest with you, I wish I could tell you that it was false. I wish I could tell you that it's bullshit. But unfortunately, this does have a lot of truth to it. And unfortunately, it does happen. It goes back to one of my earlier videos where I'm talking about there are dashers out there that give a bad name to the rest of us. A lot of it is from mistakes or people not that newer dashers or dashers in a rush not paying attention. They will sometimes grab the wrong order, or sometimes they just don't care and they just grab whatever bag and they count it as the delivery. There's a group of in my zone. There's me and a couple others that dash in my zone that are trying to work on this, making sure that this problem does not happen. And we're trying to narrow down who's doing it and how it's happening. And we're trying to work with restaurants to try to help the restaurants from this happening. Now, luckily, yes, when this does happen, most restaurants will work with us and they will remake the order for us. So the customer will still get their food. It will just be a little delayed because they'll have to remake it. But I always will message the customer and let the customer know what's going on. I'll let them know that their order was taken, but the restaurant is working on it and remaking their order right now, and I will be on my way as soon as they finish remaking their order. So yes, this does unfortunately does happen, and I know mistakes do happen. I've made this mistake a couple of times, mostly when I was first starting out, when I was new to Doordash and I wasn't used to picking up deliveries. I made this mistake a few times in the beginning, but I learned from my mistake, and now, before I pick up the order, I make sure that the name and order number matches on my phone and on the receipt on the bag to try and make sure that that does not happen. Now, I have found that it's not just bad dashers doing it. There are dishonest people that will see a big C on the shelf and they will act as a dasher and they will take it, pretending that that's the order that they're there for. So it does happen, and a few times it is an honest mistake. Other times it is bad dashers not caring. But it's also some dishonest people trying to steal free food.